Welcome back to the playoffs in our Houston Texans franchise. We just got done taking on the Bills, who actually kind of did well for a while, and then middle of the third, a very costly, I think it was red zone fumble by Josh Allen that was scooped and scored by Will Anderson, and basically the rest is history. We have to find out who we're going to be playing against. It could be the Chiefs, it could be the Titans, and it is the Chiefs. Let's actually take a look at that schedule, see who, what happened with these games. So the Chargers win by 4. The Cowboys smoke the Cardinals by 21. Washington beats the Commanders. The Jaguars are out of it, and then no surprise there, the Niners win over the Vikings. That is a little surprising, but normally we play this Chiefs team a bit later on, right at the championship round usually, but it could be a one and done right out the gate. Playing off against one of the best teams in the league is an 89 overall. We're a 90 overall, but that is crazy. Let's take a look at the players of the week. See if the Chiefs had any themselves. They did not. So the Chargers, the Patriots, the Niners, and the Cowboys all having one. The NFC, once again, maybe Bosa with 3 sacks is pretty good, but the passing numbers very tame for Dak Prescott. That was like what Stroud had last week by mid-game. And of course, I know it's the playoffs, it's a different beast, but still, mid-game, those were Stroud's numbers. Actually, technically even lower, because we had like 3 touchdowns middle of the game. But let's take a look at the team real quick, as we might have some morale boost. Didn't see any scenarios there, if I'm not mistaken. It would be cool to see the game actually recognize that, oh, you're playing against the team that, beat you to go on to the Super Bowl, whatever, kind of situation. That would be cool, but they don't have anything like that. But a lot of upgrade points, like we said. We still have weekly strategy as well. But first things first, I want to see the injuries of the Chiefs, if they have any, and what their roster looks like. I can't remember if Travis Kelce retired or not, but if not, he's probably going to be a bit of a lower overall. He is, well, he's not injured. I don't freaking know, but no injuries for the Chiefs. And, of course, for us either, as Petrie is now back. But let's take a look at this Chiefs roster anyway, see what kind of team they got cooking up here. So, of course, Patrick Mahomes, pretty damn fast and just pure accuracy. 99 throw power to go with it. Isaiah Pacheco, the X factor with 95 speed, 97 excel. Very good juke move, decent spin move, catch abilities up there. Carrying's great, so you won't probably expect a fumble. Tony's the number 1 wide receiver, and he's not looking that bad. His really sucks, but everything else is pretty good. Rashee Rice with 91 speed, or 88 speed actually, 91 excel. A little bit on the slower side. And then Richie James, who's always given us troubles for some reason. And then they got a new tight end, Claiborne, who also gave us some troubles over Kelce at times even. Talking about Deion Dawkins, and there he is with Kansas City. Joe Tooney at left guard, Humphrey at center, Trey Smith at right guard, and then right tackle Jawan Taylor. Debatably the best offensive line in the game. Looking at left end, George Karlaftis, decent power move. Right end, very good finesse move for Uzomah. Chris Jones is still really good with basically 90 across the board for everything that you need to do as a D lineman. Simpson, very, very raw with no ability to get to the quarterback, but decent block shed. And they got some depth there. Left outside linebacker Frank Choice, decent speed, apparently off ball. Nick Bolton, almost a 99 overall, looking really good with 89 block shed, 82 zone, 79 man coverage. Right outside linebackers Chase On, so definitely the wrong scheme there, but they've got some talent. Corners, both 91 overall, absolutely good. And then Bland is the number 3. Marion, the 89 speed, 90 excel, very good man coverage, but not good zone coverage free safety, but he's 5'9". And then Elliott, who's not that great in coverage either, also slow. So another team where we're facing that just doesn't have good safeties, however, much better corners. And going against Mahomes, you want to defend that medium to deep. So we're going to go with medium just because I think it's like a bit of a safer bet. And then they're not very good on defense, it shows. I'm going to go with throw medium. We've been living and dying by that, so why not continue? And look at all those chickens. Oh my God, it's the whole team. It's genuinely the whole team. Oh my Lord, this is going to take a long time. This is something. Derek Stingley, though, I think, as always, considering he's so maxed out anyways, you just keep going slot, try to get stuff like speed and excel. Florida press is an insane upgrade. 92 press now after that. Plus 3 gives him 95. Chris Clayton might be a different story, though. I think his zone coverage is significantly lower. Nope, he's literally... We literally drafted a second Stingley. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. 2 to press, 3 to man. Ridiculous. I mean, we drafted a second Stingley. I don't know what else you want from me. Scheme fit, still no. 88 overall, though, for the GOAT of tight ends. Some pretty good stuff in there. Some route running and some trucking and whatnot. What's his actual trucking anyways? 72 trucking, 78 stiff. He's getting there. His catching, though, still only 82, but with the boost, 85, or 87, actually. We like that, +5. Griffin, very good power move, but hasn't really been great with it, so I'd like to go even higher just to see if that helps him get better pressure. Great hit power with a power move and an excel. Nico Collins, really good release. Can we do something for that route running, though? Short route? I think slot is a really good upgrade for anything short. Short to medium is usually pretty good. We get 2 to short, 1 to medium. That's exactly what I needed to get. What else do we have? Corey Hudson. Continue to go speed rusher. Even though he's a really high speed rusher, he needs play rack awareness, that kind of stuff. 1 to finesse move. 92 finesse. It's not bad. Pearson. Even though his name is Pearson, technically. I don't know. It's spelled pear, but it's definitely Pearson. Who the hell would name their kid a pear? I mean, most celebrities probably. But Dion Rudolph, last upgrade was slot. It was great, so we're going to keep going with it. 86 overall now. He has been cooking with these upgrades. 1 to a couple of those route runnings. He's so good, though. Glover, he has been really iffy for us to start his career. But you know what? He's been more than, more healthy than not this season. No power move, but gets some block shed. That's good enough for me. Adrian Lane, the center. He's another guy that gets injured all the time, but it's usually like 1-game injuries, so at least we haven't really missed time with him. I know I've probably just jinxed it. We have Jordan Scott now. We're going to go with a run stopper. It's like basically mini field general. I mentioned that a lot. 3 to block shed. Yeah, I mean, that's good at least. What else do we have? A lot of these other guys are backups. Ford is going to be a starter like next season, so might as well try to upgrade him there. 99 kick power already. He's insane. He's not even a starter. And the rest, you know what? Speaking of not even starters, most of them really aren't. Looking at the heavy V hitters in this one, Patrick Mahomes with Hot Route Master, Dashing Deadeye, Red Zone Deadeye, Pass Lead Elite, and No Look Deadeye. Chris Jones and El Toro goal line stuff under pressure and momentum shift, which on-field opponents have their zone progress wiped out, which could be pretty big because we have, Stroud with Gambit. Then Pacheco, Satellite, which is really good. Second win, closer, and goal line back. So goal line situation with him could be brutal. Bench press for McDuffie, persistent, and return man. Not great abilities. Tooney apparently has none. And then Snead with a billion coverage ones. He is cooked. And then Cole Cooper, the right guard, too low of an overall for upgrades in general. We were aware of this, but unfortunately not a game where the nighttime is happening. So middle of the day type of game. Could be late during the fourth quarter, but hopefully by then we don't care about anything and we're just chilling. But obviously CJ Stroud versus Patrick Mahomes, 2 of the league's best, 2 MVP winners. Hopefully Stroud can win a Super Bowl, join him in that category as well. But this is not an easy team to beat by any means. The Chiefs are ready to play, and they're going to try to get back into yet another Super Bowl. But here it is. CJ Stroud, the league's best quarterback, the MVP, going up against those Chiefs. And we're hoping that we can get off to a good start. Once again, we're a good second half team, and we close out strong, really strong. But at the same time, we've seen what these Chiefs have done, especially against us, where there's just no time to come back. They just keep scoring, they keep scoring, they keep scoring, and you just can't catch up. So an early start is definitely needed for us, as we will be getting the ball in the second half, starting this one out with kicking. You can see the Patriots move on over the Chargers, which is definitely an interesting team drop. I have no idea who the hell they have, but that's interesting. I would have definitely thought the Chargers would have won that game. So whoever's winning this might be a very big favorite to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at those Mahomes numbers. We've seen them before. Very good touchdown to pick ratio, great yards. Lower touchdowns than he's used to, but at the same time, Pacheco was great, and in general, it's still a great ratio and almost won MVP. And we're going to come out early with a crazy blitz. We're going to come out with mid. Petrie back in the lineup. And Mahomes already going to be sacked. A loss of 8. Will Anderson. Obviously, you can see that at the line that, there's a good chance we are blitzing. But who expects the all-out pretty much right out the gate? We know that this isn't just the first snap. This isn't the first quarter. This is the whole game. Trying to get them off the field here. Get help. It's good enough. Gets nothing. Good help. Getting them off the field with 0 points early on is massive. And this one's a little bit different. I think maybe you drop a little bit. You still have the 4, but you drop into a little bit more coverage. As Mahomes is going to roll out, there's really one opening here, and he's going to throw it away. He sees that Murray comes up, and that's going to be an 8-yard negative first drive for the Chiefs, as we're cooking early. Here comes the return from Judge, who has 1 kick return touchdown on the season. Can he add to the return touchdowns in this one, as he gets a really good return and kind of baits the punter into a potential late hit. Really good field position for the Texans here on the opening drive for them. 44-yard line, 44 yards left, as it'll be a 50 touchdown to 17 interception season for Stroud. Just under 6,000 yards, sadly, but still a record-breaking one on the year. And there goes a potential look for Nico. Maybe we throw that in there. I don't know what I'm seeing there. And it's a great throw. Kind of back-shouldering him a little bit. McDuffie all out in front. Never looks. Perfect power. And that was almost a huge mistake, but it works out. Could be an all-out, so we're going to bring Pierce on the route. And we're in some trouble. Boyer's not going to get it off. And Chris Jones kind of swats that down because I don't think he had a chance to really catch it. Really good rush there. We seen the pressure was coming, but it doesn't really matter what we protect if we can't get anyone winning their matchups. As Boyer underneath is going to take this for a lot of yards. Boyer, power, down to the 5. Beautiful play. Inside handoff. I really don't like it, but it's safe. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know we were going to pick up that block from Chris Jones. Chris Jones looked like he was coming in free, and I was like, break the tackle. That's a sell because he's open. Pierce had a touchdown there. We just threw it away. Let's go back to the run, see if we can actually cover him. Double team him. Inside, let's see if they got us. And the double team, it works out to perfection as the right tackle almost sold it, but re-engage, and we get the first points despite the fact that we kicked first. But we know the Chiefs are no joke. They are not done yet. They are not done yet, obviously. Very early. Quick throw. Wow, that is a shot. He got blasted. Will Anderson off the edge. Let's see if we can just go pure speed. Tight end might get a chip, though. Doesn't. Quick throw out to that tight end, speaking of, gets the first down. The Chiefs are already feeling some sort of way out here as they are not running the ball at all. And they do this time, and Pacheco gains about 7 on what looked like it should have been like 3 or 4 max. All right, blitz time, and wide open. Probably should have had someone over there. Nice shot. We love those low shots to the knees. It works out a lot, and it's a big hit. All right, the Chiefs are moving again. Bringing in Scott on the blitz. Blitzing has worked out. I didn't follow that through. We missed the tackle. Come on, good hit, Sermon. One of my favorite tacklers on this team. Can't say my very favorite, is it's hard to beat Clayton and Christian Harris, but very good nonetheless. Quick throw to the outside, can't get there. Good job by Petrie, and now injured is tight end Claiborne. That would be a big injury for them. They do not have the facilities for a backup here. Their tight end game is very weak the moment he steps off the field. This could be an opportunity for us. And somehow caught. Pearson doesn't get to turn around, and we talked about it pregame. Richie James has had some games against us, and I believe his first catch of the game goes for a touchdown. Either way, first touch or not, touchdown's a touchdown. Perfect throw, perfect catch. Pearson looks back late because he's beat, and it's going to be a tie game. All right, let's go the zig route, play action. Judge to the outside. Nice find. Gains about 7. I mean, we got speed on this team. I really don't like that. There's way too many players on that side of the field. Oh my God, nobody's open. This is going to be a throwaway. Had a lot of time, so I wanted to see if there was anyone that got open, but nobody gets open. That's a throwaway. 3rd and 3 now from the 32. I absolutely do not see this as 4-down territory unless we get to the 1 yard to go mark. We've seen because of the blitzer. Rudolph's going to be short. He reaches over the line, can't get to it, and it's inches. It's early, but it's only 1 yard. I think you got to go for this. All right, we're not going to predetermine Pierce, but I do like Pierce. Pierce, catch this. Drops it. Turnover on downs. The ball's there. Nick Bolton blasts him, though, and Pierce can't hold on. Huge missed opportunity there as he drops it. The Chiefs are now in ultra good field position here at the 35-yard line. And we hesitated, but great job by Griffin off the edge. Loss of 2. All right, the game is basically back at equal. Game's all tied up with their possession. Get in there, fellas. It's all right. Gain of 4 is okay. 3rd and 8 now. All right, we come in with a look that looks like mid, but it's not actually. Going to QB contain because I feel like Mahomes going to buy some time on this. And can't get over there, but we will force him short. 4th and 2. Likely a field goal chance. It will be a field goal. All right, fair enough. I mean, that turnover down sucked, but at least it wasn't a touchdown. The biggest issue with this Chiefs team is getting stops. And that's why we went for it, you know. If we feel like we can't stop them from scoring anyways, why punt it on 4th and inches, you know? That's basically the way I look at it. Like, yeah, we did get a stop to start the game, but it was risky play calling that got us there, and you just don't know if that's going to work again. And they get points on that, but it could have been a field goal drive anyways, as Judge finds some room to about the 34-yard line. Nice little return. Tried to wiggle our way through, but the Chiefs tighten up and stop the bleeding. Nice field position, though. From the 33-yard line, going to run the ball here, and the receiver misses hard. Pierce gets about a yard or 2. Gotta say, though, not a huge fan of the way our first... Oh, nice. Our first quarter running has gone. Been kind of struggling on the ground lately ever since Pierce has returned, and besides that run, it kind of looked like it was going to continue. Read option, let's see what they got for us on the edge. I don't think they were ready for it either way, as Pierce cuts it back left. That was the best chance for the big run, and there we go with a nice set of blocks for another first down. Down by 3, but you just play it smart and won't be down by 3 for long. It's going to run it back again. They're giving us that look as Pierce gets the stiff arm, gets about 6. All I'm saying is it's nice to know you got 2 good running backs, right? Pierce gets worked too hard and fumbles, or not fumbles, but gets injured, and we're fine. What a cutback by Pierce, but fumbles! Chiefs ball! Oh my Lord, Pierce, why? Pierce having a really good game, goes for the stiff arm, and the punch out from Chris Jones. Got to protect that ball, and just doesn't. That's a turnover, and the Chiefs are now up with ball. All right, defense, we're going to need you again, because now they're definitely considered to be in the lead. And Stingley covering the running back. Sees Petrie give up a first down to the tight end, who's not even the starter. Second quarter, the yards are in our favor, but the points are not. Had a very nice drive where we basically only ran it, and we were looking like we were going to develop a run game today, and then we fumble. Can't get over there. Good hit, Murray. Good job, good job. Big play there. So one thing with this Chiefs team is we keep getting behind the sticks. You know, it's like 2nd and 6, then 3rd and 2, and then it's like, okay, well, 3rd and 2 is not hard to get. There we go, more good defense. Clayton this time with the hit. Also there with Sermon. Clayton has a pretty big role on that opposite side there. Good move. Gets Mahomes moving, and that will be a throwaway. Good defense. Clutching up after our offense fumbled the ball away. Back to another drive for the offense. A lot of back and forth so far. Specifically anyways. Turnovers. As Judge just going to try to cut up field and get blasted. Maybe should have just ran all the way to the sideline. Pierce, yeah, great yards per carry and whatnot, but a fumble. Maybe we gave him the ball too much. I don't freaking know. Single high, so probably not going to get that post. Going to take the underneath to Nico, who gets about 3, 4. Nico underneath again with all these kind of curls. There goes Nico, slipping away. Stiff arms hard to the 47. Beautiful. Another drag. Going for a lot more, though. I want us to hit the counter. I don't know if I like that. Oh, works out. Gains about 7. Get the double post. Could be a quick underneath to Boyer with all that distraction deep. And it will be. It's a little late, but it works out for the first down. Went with the late because I didn't know if they were going to jump it or not. And I was like, we got some time. Another counter play. But this time the counter's like inside where he's supposed to go. A great cutback inside. And Pierce turns it into a big gainer. Perfect blocks. In. There you go, Pierce. That's how you make up for a fumble, baby. That was a masterful play. Great blocking. The receivers were insane. I got to think a lot of it has to do with Ford. Go route Ford with the runoff elite. Look at the spin move. Nico Collins has that guy in hell. And it is Ford. I knew it. Spin off of Snead and a touchdown. On top for the first time this game. Huge plays. The run game waking up. Speed off the edge. They actually did pretty well. Our guys bump into each other. Sermon. Claiborne's back in. And boy, huge play. Fumble. Stingley can't stay in bounds, but gets the possession. Claiborne doing too much, and now he fumbles. Seeing some fumbles back and forth here. Hurdles over and gets blasted by Murray, who has the highest motor in the whole damn league, it seems. A lot of people tumbling around, and Stingley with the recovery. Beautiful play. Let's run it back. Yeah, let's keep it right to the right. Oh, God. That's our fault, and we lose in the zone right away. Bad play. Pre-snap, it looked like a bad play. I was trying to do too much. Well, let's just run a play that we think looks good. Jet sweep. Rudolph's fast. I mean, this isn't a bad play. Let's see it. And we're not going to really get a whole lot of blocks. You get the 4 yards back. That would have been a better play for first down, if anything. But who the hell expects a team to, throw the ball there? That's what I was thinking. Like, hey, why not? Let's see if they got that blitzer. Can Boyer do it? Boyer using the speed, trucking over a guy for 13 in the first down. Yeah, now we're seeing why maybe Dak's numbers weren't so bad after all. We got 100 yards, 6 minutes left. Oh, look at the blocks. Pierce trying to get it back, fighting for the first down. Pierce so far making up for that fumble and then some. And there have been some, run lanes, but at the same time, there's been a lot of, close call cutbacks. Oh, that was a close call cutback. That almost went for the distance. Back to that double drag look. Mackey could be my man. Maybe a little predetermined. Wow, what a catch, though. Might have had someone else open on the inside. Got an out route with Nico Collins. We'll see how that corner plays that. Not really open, but Boyer has to get that, and it's overthrown. That's a field goal. We hit this, we'll be up by 7, though. The pure taunting off of Stroud there, though. A little bit off on the accuracy. Should be good, though. And it is. Up by 7, 4 minutes left in the second, ball at half. Even if they score a touchdown here, worst case scenario is it's tied up with our ball at halftime, which is great. From the 25-yard line, Murray. Forced that fumble, trying to cut back, then trying to cut back again, and he's hurdling, and there's a flag. Took so long, I was wondering how they had all those blocks, and nobody was breaking free. The hold. Who else but Deion Dawkins, the guy we just mentioned in that Bills game. As it is now 1st and 19, trying to get off the block. Will Anderson does, forces the pressure, doesn't see him off the backside, and he's lucky to not fumble. Losing 8 yards on that play. It's now a long 2nd and 27. See if the Chiefs can come out of this one. Harris dropped back a little bit instead of baiting it out. Just get there. Bull rush. Got the pressure again. He's going to get this one off last second. Try to strip it. Gain 6. A little bit safer now. No safety sack more than likely. I'm going to play a little bit of man coverage. Sermon play against the safety. Or the tight end. I think he can do it. We leave the shallow because I don't mind if he takes it and he throws it away. That's going to be a big play because not only does it take away their chance to score, but it gives us a chance to put up yet another one. Field goal would be huge, especially if we can clock them with the field goal. End the half with a 10-point lead against the Chiefs. That would be massive. And here we go with the cutback lane. Judge is having a decent game on the returns. Nice juke move. Not done yet. Slips to the 44 again. It's not the biggest play in the world, but it's helpful. What, 15, 20 yards? It's pretty big. So nothing. Oh, we don't have any help. I think Pierce lost his bearings there. We lose 4. I just figure, how are they going to expect us to run that play again so soon? Those are the type of plays you like. Oh, he's wide open. That could be a touchdown. Rudolph. Oh, we sold so hard. We sold so hard to the 6. Toe to the sideline for nothing. Momentum carrying too hard. Play action. Mackey has a lead. He's in. Touchdown. Up by 14 now. All right, 2-minute warning. They really need a score here. I know they're the Chiefs, but we're the Texans. Try to swat. It was perfect timing on the swat. Just didn't go where we were at. First down. Making it look like we're going with that mid again. They're going underneath again. We're giving that up a lot because we don't want to give up, the deep shot to the 99 freaking throw power man. And another one underneath gets blasted, though. Like, even if they get the field goal here, were all those hits worth it? I don't know. Oh, here goes Hudson. Overran it, though. Whips it sidearm backwards. And that's why you never trust that the game's over with him. And Creed Humphrey's now injured. Those are the types of throws that you think, okay, this game is still pretty early, isn't it? Bull rush gets him off his spot, but has him. We get depth with Christian Harris. Good tackle. Yeah, these underneath short plays are getting them right back into this thing. Might wonder if that's the defense we should be going with. Swing, potentially? We left that underneath, drops it. That might actually help them. They get to save 2 timeouts. Would have been down to 1 had he caught that thing. I think that's a good call. Oh, he's getting double teamed. Just get the tackle cleanly, and he gets out of bounds. 3rd and 5, though. And with the blitzer off that edge, bring Clayton inside, Sermon inside, and then user Patterson. Oh, crap, he's the blitzer. Never mind. And we get there a little late, and it causes them to throw it away. Should have just taken that in play, but that should be a field goal. It's big for the defense to hold that. 17 seconds. I don't know. We probably kneel it. We're not really a kneeling team pre-half, but we'll see. Trying to get that block, because if you imagine. Good dive, but missed. Imagine. Maybe Judge can do something with this. We'll see. Gets us to 30-35. Maybe we try it. It's going to be a short kick, too. And Judge has some room! Judge! To the 40. Okay. I mean, I think you try it now. You try something. Maybe Vora gets like 20. That's a great throw and catch, and Nico's just fighting too hard. Don't think we can kick a field goal from here. They're going to say 65-yarder. There's some wind. I mean, let's try it. Perfect kick, too. This could go. This could go. And it's through. Judge is him today. That 15, 20-yard difference is making all the difference. As it's now 27-13, that huge field goal they got before half negated with, I don't even know, 14 seconds? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Of course, looking at both sides, the Patriots winning that game over the Chargers means they are waiting for the winner of this one, and we're looking really good. 27 points in the first half. Amazing stuff. Chiefs forced a turnover from us and made some plays, but ultimately it is all Houston right now. And looking at some of the plays, huge play. The play of the game so far with Pierce just breaking off of tackles left and right, and then the beautiful blocking. Rudolph wanted some too, but Ford took care of McDuffie all on his own. And then you can see here Mahomes to the right side, throwing one in right past the rookie to Richie James. And I think, you know, even though medium passes worked, I think we need to get that clock going. We need to get that clock going because the Chiefs, if anyone, can catch up. They can score quickly, so clock is our only enemy right now, and we need to kill our enemy. As Judge has a room, this time it's all him. All the way to the 30. Beautiful returning from him today. Breaking all those. I mean, like, when we thought he was going to be down at, what, the 35 and the cutback worked, I mean, that was all the difference, right? We needed that every single yard. We had maybe 2 yards to get. Nice spin. Maybe we had 2 yards on that kick that we could have given. Any less, and, you know, that's not a field goal try. That's a Hail Mary. First run worked. I was about to throw it. I'm like, you know what? Why? Let's just keep it on the ground if we can. And maybe did too much there. Gains 3, though. It's kind of hard to cut back every time, but the cutback lane was there comparatively, so it is a fair, argument. Out route. A little bit of pressure. Stays in bounds. Ford all the way to the 43. Let's go back to the ground, get that clock moving again. Run away from Chris Jones as well. And they're not on it. Stiff arm from Pierce for about 7. Chiefs' run defense is not doing well right now. RPO. Opening again. Pierce. First down to the 26. 10 yards gained. Got a bunch of tight ends in here. Let's see what Washington can do with it. Cut back left. Almost got away. Halfback toss. Nah, that's a terrible play. Halfback toss is so bad. Let's go with the dive. And there goes Pierce barreling through. Gains 8. Frank Choice has played pretty well for them. Pretty athletic linebacker. The right scheme fit as well. Getting injured. Double team Chris Jones. Great blocking. Maybe early with that truck, but it's a first. They're not going to call that a first down. I got to challenge this. How is that not a first down? There's no point in reviewing it because we won't know what we're looking at. They're going to say it was it was short of a first down. And as much as I like the, go for that first down, it's only inches, I'm taking my 3-possession lead. I mean, that's just the way it is. 3-possession lead's a 3-possession lead, no matter how you look at it. I'm taking that. And I know inches, it seems so free, but if they get that stop, that opens up the game. And also, it's a part of the mental game. It's a part of the mental game. They get the stop, momentum is crazy. They give up that field goal there. They're halfway through the third, staring down a... Wow, this blocking is insane. Oh, that could be picked. What is he doing? That's game. That's game. That is game. Mahomes with the tackle. It doesn't matter. 37-13 against the Chiefs. But as I was about to say right there, that's an example of it. Feeling like you got to do too much because you're down 3 possessions. Hudson making a play, and he runs right into Peter, who slams him and hurts Mahomes. Oh, my God. He's going back to the tunnel in a game where they're losing 24. The backup now has to come in and try to mount a crazy comeback. And he's running for his life, too. And that's a really good throw. Just drop of the tight end, Claiborne. All right, 3rd and 15. Running a little bit of man coverage. Running Griffin, who, injured Mahomes last play. And that's wide open over the middle. There's nobody on him. We missed so hard. Richie James, first down, 23-yard gain from Wynn. That's a clean look. See Hudson. Double team, not going to get in there. Little drag route. Nice spin. I thought he was going to spin off of it. 7 yards. All right, bring everyone up a little bit. Glover, Rit move. Blasted sack. And I just looked at the injury report. Mahomes has a dislocated shoulder and is out for the remainder of the game. We just re-blocked ourselves, by the way. I missed hard. Richie James is cooking. Oh my God, he got blasted. If Wynn wins this game, it would be the craziest story literally of all time. And we've seen this whole thing happen before, right? Great quarterback, injured, and then someone else does better. But, nice blast. This is a completely different breed. Down 24 points. Griffin. Bull rush. Pushes him into the pile. Quarterback, back shoulder. Kind of fading away. I just think sometimes the quarterback needs to just stand tough and deliver a throw instead of spinning around and doing things. And that's a lot saying, coming from us. We kind of leave that deep mid. And he's going to run. Tries to break attack. It kind of falls forward. They got to go for this. They have no choice. Oh, they're going to kick the field goal. I'm not really sure how this changes a whole lot, but sure, I guess. And he misses on top of it. Oh, no. We're almost in benching our starters category. That's how bad this has gotten. Oh, does Dameon Pierce have, something that keeps him in the zone longer? Because he's still in the zone. Blast through. Gains 3. Inside handoff for Pierce, who does not get the blocks. Screen back left, 3rd and 9. They've actually done a decent job on defense, but any play that they're not scoring is a play that's wasting time, and there goes Pierce, first down. Oh, short, actually, inches. This is a situation, because of how long of a field goal it is, that I agree that we go for this. All right, we're trying to trick him with a fake counter play. And in behind, and missed the throw. I wasn't even sprinting. I stopped, and he sprinted. I actually never even hit sprint. Oh, my Lord, a freebie. A freebie, and now they're at the 44-yard line. Here goes that backup. I don't know why he's throwing it there, because this guy's a goat, apparently. Hit someone over the middle, and he missed him. All right, let's see it. Will Anderson. Short. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a blast and a half. I just don't see how, if we're playing the Patriots next week, if we did this to the Chiefs, how they even have a chance. Christian Harris, see him run down the running back. Oh, that's a pretty good play, actually. Get depth. We do. And didn't want to bring him down because I knew if we got the double team, there's a chance like a big hit, fumble happens. He already had that happen earlier, and it kind of opened the game up a little bit. I don't know if we're blitzing this quarterback enough. This quarterback is really not great under pressure. And there goes Will Anderson for number 3. There we go. I was thinking, you know what? This guy's actually had too good of a time. And he's been pressured. It's just with 4. But a blitz is a whole nother beast. Especially on this team. That's a pretty good throw. Gains a few of those yards back. Obviously 4 down territory. But I got to say, trying to come back down 24 in the 4th. Definitely not an easy one. And they're going to let the clock go, which is crazy to me. I mean, do you guys not have like a clock on your guys' sideline to see what the situation is? Trying to get off the rush. And another blitz. Pearson getting the sack. I mean, the field goal doesn't really help you. Didn't really help you the first time either. 24 points. You can get that back with touchdowns. Just got to get the 2 points. And over the middle, kind of. He's going to take the shot, and I don't blame him. Sermon, I don't know what that is, buddy. And we're keeping the starters in on defense because obviously we don't want any crazy quick throws to happen and, you know, quick plays, but offensive backups can come out. Or can kind of start anyways. This Washington just outruns everyone for the first down anyways. But this is pretty much going to be it. I mean, unless something crazy happens, I imagine we're just going to be able to ice most of this game. And Washington gets some great blocks. He's got room. Good juke move inside all the way to the 36. And I just think the Chiefs' defense is demoralized. I just think at this point, you know, your starting quarterback gets out. Even when he's in there, you're not looking too good. And now it's just like, it's over. It's over. You're just not feeling great at all about your chances. Washington runs right into a freaking wall. Washington inside. Gets a couple of blocks. Makes it almost happen for the first down. You got this RPO. Over to Judge, who gets just enough for the first down. And, I mean, they really need this drive to end with 0 points, and yet here it is looking like it's not going to happen. Jailbreak screen. This could be interesting. Short play outside. Actually works out. Great cutback inside. Gains 11. Pitch to the left. Washington. And we even got pitch plays kind of working. Just a little bit. A yard on a pitch play is like 50 yards on a regular draw. That's the difficulty level. And we want that jugular. Let's see if King can deliver it. That's just a bad decision. Oh, Washington almost kind of got underneath it, though. Dorian Wall is now in, the running back. Try to get this play action. Can't really hit that throw cleanly. And King gets to the outside and dives in for the full-on dagger. Oh, hell no. Game is over. We're moving on with some statement. This could be the year. Even the backups are scoring out here. King looking so fast. A pick by Petrie. The offense scores more, and the game is won 47-13. Unbelievable. The defense came to play. And I don't want to talk about injuries, but they, you know, that hit, it counts. That was a huge factor. Not saying we're trying to injure players, but he did, and it helped a lot. Let me tell you, it helped a lot. Let's take a look at those stats. C.J. Stroud, once again, you talked about it with that Dak situation. You know, the yards, it's just the way it is. That interception wasn't great, but, I mean, he played a lot less than Mahomes, yet put up pretty similar numbers. Mahomes just didn't have a good day. The defense just played. They just played. They did well. Damon Pierce with that fumble, but more than made up for it. King with a rushing touchdown's cool. Receiving, you know, not a lot going on here, right? Judge had like half the receiving yards on the game. Defensively, sack totals, Will Anderson cooked with 3, Glover with 2, Griffin with 1, and a injury that knocked Mahomes out, and then Pearson with 1. Petrie with a pick, Stingley with a pick, kicking, they missed one, but it really didn't matter in the end game, and Judge with a couple of really good returns that even set up scores that we wouldn't have had without it. And both of the running backs actually have upgrades, ironically enough. Elusive back for Javon Washington, who is going to have 3 awareness with an Excel. We'll take the Excel, almost 99 Excel, with the boost, of course. Pierce, jukeability, stiff arm. So going to lose the scheme fit here likely, but it's all right, as he might get to 90-plus stiff arm on top of it, which he does. +2 to truck is huge as well. 98 truck, 90 stiff arm with that speed, that strength, that jukeability is ridiculous. And he's only 26. He's one of the best running backs statistically, ratings-wise, we've ever had. And, of course, next week we know we're going up against the Patriots. That's going to be a big game. I have no idea what the Patriots roster looks like. I don't even know how many wins they had on the season. I think they were like the 4th seed, it said, so pretty decent. It's not like they're the 6th or 7th seed. The Chiefs were, and they kind of played like it, which is something, I'm saying something. That's kind of crazy, but that's pretty much going to be it. I'm kind of excited for this Patriots team. I feel like it's a team we never face, and they might actually have something to bring to the table, and who knows, come up with a crazy shocker. But if you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I really do appreciate your support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK Plays for non-Madden content. Should have had a Spider-Man episode on that channel yesterday, I believe. Assuming this is being uploaded on, well, the day after the last Texans episode. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys come back for next video, which will be, well, I don't know if it'll be the championship round, but it might be. But until next video, see ya!